Here are 5 things I would never do as a private brand seller on Amazon. Have you ever wondered what separates successful Amazon sellers from those who struggle and fail? Hey, I'm Asaf from Kabili & Co. and today I'm sharing 5 things I would never do as a private brand seller on Amazon. Our legal team has worked with countless sellers and seen firsthand simply but costly mistakes that can lead to suspensions, lawsuits, or even losing your entire business. If you're serious about protecting your brand and growing your business, stick around and I promise you these tips could make all the difference. Let's dive right in with the first one. It's a mistake that can ruin your business before you even get started. So first on my list, I would never start manufacturing a product without ensuring that it doesn't infringe on someone else's trademark or patent. Let me break it down. Intellectual property is the backbone of many businesses. A trademark protects brand names, logos, and slogans, while patents protect inventions and product designs. If your product infringes on someone else's IP, even unintentionally, you could face serious legal consequences. So here's what could happen. Cease and desist order. If the owner of the trademark or patent discovers your product, they have the right to send you a legal notice demanding you stop production or sales of the product immediately. Account suspension. On Amazon, IP violations are taken very seriously. A single complaint could result in your account being suspended, which often means long, stressful, and expensive appeal process. You might also face removal or destruction of your inventory, and this could cause huge financial losses. Financial penalties. In some cases, you could be ordered to pay damages to the IP owner, which might range from thousands of dollars to even millions of dollars. And here's the thing, ignorance is not a defense. Just because you didn't know someone owned a trademark or patent doesn't protect you. That is why it is so important to conduct a thorough trademark or patent search before you start designing your product, let alone manufacturing it. So what does these searches involve? In trademarks, you have to check the databases like the United States Patent Trademark Office, the USPTO, or the World Intellectual Property Organization, the WIPO. Look for any names, logos, or phrases similar to what you plan to use. In patents, search for existing patents on similar product designs or features, especially for innovative products or those with unique mechanisms. However, trademark and patent search can be more complex than they might appear, especially patents. To make sure the search is conducted properly and you're not overlooking any existing rights, I highly recommend having an IP attorney conduct a search on your behalf. By taking this step early, you're not just protecting yourself legally, you're also building a strong foundation for your brand. In short, skipping this step is like building a house on unstable ground. It might stand for a while, but one strong gust can bring everything crashing down. And trust me, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. So don't let that happen to you. By the way, I wouldn't start manufacturing before conducting a thorough search, not only because I might be infringing on someone else's trademark, but also because there could be a similar name already registered. That would likely lead to refusal to register my own trademark. If I don't secure a trademark, I won't be able to enforce it against potential infringers. I won't qualify for Amazon brand registry, and when I'm ready to sell my brand or my business, no one will buy it without proper IP protection. Plus, once you launch your brand on Amazon and start selling, you can't just change the brand name. You'll have to start everything from scratch. The second thing I would never do is begin mass production without compliance review. Most products have to comply with a set of regulations, whether it's safety standards, labeling requirements, or certifications specific to the product category and target market. Ignoring these isn't just a risk, it's practically guaranteeing problems down the road. So here's why it's crucial. Regulatory requirements vary by product and market. For example, children's toys in the US must comply with Consumer Product Safety Commission's regulations, while in the EU, they need a CE certificate. Cosmetics and supplements, for example, need proper labeling and in some regions, formal approval from regulatory agencies. In the US, the Food and Drug Administration, the FDA, enforces rules on product safety, ingredient lists, and marketing claims. While in the EU, product must comply with strict labeling and documentation requirements outlined by the European Commission. Amazon enforces these regulations strictly. Even if you manage to list a non-compliant product, Amazon regularly audits listings and will take swift action if they discover issues. This could mean removing your listing or suspending your account. Ignoring compliance could lead to illegal and financial consequences. Regulators could impose fines or even require product recall. Imagine the cost and reputational damage of pulling your products from shelves because it doesn't meet safety standards. The key is to handle compliance before mass production. A proper review ensures your products meets all the rules and requirements, saving you from costly mistakes, delay, or legal issues. Working with a compliance expert can help you spot important requirements and protect your business and reputation. Skipping this step might feel like a shortcut, but it often leads to serious problems. So after I secured my brand and made sure my products are compliant, the third thing I would never do is I would never sell on Amazon without enrolling into Amazon Brand Registry. Amazon Brand Registry isn't just another step in the process. It's a game changer for protecting your business and building your brand. Brand Registry equips you with the tools to protect your IP and combat counterfeiters who might steal your designs, your logos, or your product listings. You can quickly report and remove unauthorized sellers, keeping your brand secure. Without Brand Registry, your listings are more vulnerable to hijackers, sellers who attach themselves to your listing and offer counterfeits or lower quality products. This will impact your sales and damage your reputation. Skipping Brand Registry leaves your business exposed to hijackers, counterfeiters, and competitors who can exploit your hard work. Once problems arise, resolving them can be time-consuming, stressful, and costly. So don't wait. Once you start selling on Amazon, make sure to enroll to Amazon Brand Registry and make sure that your brand is protected. The fourth thing I would never do is I would never engage in review manipulation. Okay, so you've secured your brand, you made sure you're compliant, and now you've launched your product on Amazon. Naturally, you want people to leave reviews as soon as possible. After all, positive reviews not only help you stand out in a crowded marketplace, but also drive sales and boosting customer confidence. Unfortunately, this creates a strong temptation to take shortcuts, and some sellers think manipulating reviews is a quick fix. However, Amazon has some of the strictest policies regarding reviews, and it's for a good reason. Reviews are the cornerstone of trust on the platform, and any attempt to manipulate them undermines the integrity of the entire marketplace. Offering discounts or free products in exchange for positive feedback might seem like an easy way to build up early reviews, but Amazon's algorithm and teams are adept at catching these behaviors. Violations can result in listing removals, account suspensions, or even permanent bans. A common tactic some sellers use is placing inserts in the packaging that explicitly request a positive review or offers some incentive like a gift card in exchange for a 5-star rating. This manipulative language or incentive-based request is strictly against Amazon's policies. If you're caught, it could lead to severe penalties, including the loss of your selling privileges. When it comes to inserts, it's always a gray area. Even if these practices seem harmless, the boundaries can be unclear, especially regarding anything that might influence reviews. As a rule of thumb, I always recommend thoroughly reviewing Amazon's policies when it comes to inserts, as the boundaries can often be unclear. Simply put, Amazon's guidelines are non-negotiable. It might be more work to grow your brand ethically, but at the end, it's the only sustainable path to success. Building real relationships with your customers by providing great products, helpful customer service will yield authentic reviews that truly reflect your brand's quality and help you thrive in the long term. Fifth and final, if you manufacture in China, I would never overlook registering a local trademark in China. This step is crucial because China operates on a first-to-file basis. In other words, whoever registered a trademark first, regardless of whether they are the original creators, has the exclusive right to use it in China. If someone else registered your brand name before you do, they can legally prevent you from using it on products manufactured in China. Worse yet, they might hold your brand hostage, demanding payment to release your rights. This isn't just a hypothetical scenario. We've seen it happen many times. Since China is one of the largest manufacturing hubs in the world, losing your trademark there can disrupt your entire supply chain. You might be forced to rebrand or face costly legal battles, which in China can be long, complex, and very expensive. The solution is straightforward. Once your brand starts to grow, register your trademark in China. This protects your brand name, your designs, and your logos. Even if you already registered your trademark elsewhere, you must still file in China, specifically if you're manufacturing there. But be sure to work with a lawyer who truly understands the Chinese trademark system. It's a specialized area, and having the right professional ensures everything is handled correctly and efficiently, saving you time, money, and a lot of headaches. Registering your trademark in China is a proactive, relatively low-cost step that can save you from massive financial and operational problems. Don't overlook it. This is a simple but a powerful way to protect your business and maintain control of your brand. So these are the 5 things I would never do as a private brand seller on Amazon or any other platform for that matter. These aren't just tips, they're foundational practices to protect your business and build a sustainable brand. If you found this video helpful, leave a comment below with your thoughts or any questions you have. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.